Good morning, everyone. So I'm up outside a little bit early. It's about 7:30, but I've just come out to check on the grass seed that I've put down pretty much all over the back, one of the sides of the house, because I've been busy trying to landscape it before the winter comes in. Because we've only got about, I'd say a month, possibly 6 weeks left before it starts to get colder. It's actually turned a little bit colder the last 2 days now. First time I've put a jumper on since springtime, really. But I've been busy, as you can see, seeding and leveling the area just behind me and the bit that goes around the front and the back of the house. I have covered some in a few areas where it gets really hot with the sun. I've actually run out of the cloth cover, so I've put it down, the seed, in most of the soil behind me, and I'm going to see if that does start to germinate. It has actually started to germinate under the cloth after about, I think, 5 days. I put it down on Tuesday and we're here on Saturday, so it's already starting to germinate, which is really promising. I'll show you a bit more once I flip the camera around, but I just thought, whilst it's early in the morning, there's not much building going on, it's not too noisy at the moment, I just thought I would show you the progress of that and hopefully what we're going to get done. Because I still want to keep updating everyone, because all the great comments and the initial kind of donations to get us back on our feet. So I'm kind of documenting the progress of what we've done and kind of the budget we had to get pretty much the house back to what it was post flood. So I thought I would carry on updating every little bit of progress we make. Your comments are showing you're still enjoying the content, so I'll carry on doing that. And like I said, I'll upload to RuTube, YouTube, and then make sure you follow us on Telegram as well. We're almost up to 900 subscribers on there as well. But we've also had quite a lot of things going on inside. We've had the kitchen started. Hopefully it should be finished today, later on today. So as you probably know, we've been living without a kitchen for the past month or so. Had to wait a little bit on material, but it's the same guys that did it last time, so they got all the measurements and they did a great job last time. So it was pretty easy to I wouldn't say easy for them to do it, but it was easier rather than planning a whole new kitchen again. They had everything, so it was just reordering and getting that done again. So it's a lot going on inside again. I honestly don't know how myself and Yuliya are keeping up with it, because it's been a good 6 months now almost since I started the initial clean of the house and restoring, drying the house out. It's been since April, really. I first got down here with a bucket and a mop and tidied the house up. Started tidying the house up and then disinfecting and all sorts. So we're here, we're almost completed inside. It's just the kitchen's finished, clean up with that. Because putting the kitchen in, it does get a bit dusty in there. So there's a few more furniture items we avoided putting together because we knew the kitchen would be a bit dusty. So I've got a few things to finish off inside, wardrobes and I think a sofa and a few dinner chairs, something like that, dinner table chairs. But that's why I've been outside, because the weather's been great. So I wanted to get this grass seed down because it's the best time, September, October, to hopefully get it established before winter comes in. I'll quickly show you around and then I'll show you a bit of footage of the progress of the kitchen. But again, thank you for all your comments. I hope you enjoy. So this is going to be the patio area, as you know. So what I have done is I've seeded from this area here right the way round. So all this area is going to be grass, nice lawn, and then right the way down to the front, and you can just see where I've covered an area as well there. So it will come right the way round. We do have water this side, but this hose pipe is leaking, so I'm having to bring the other one from the other side. But it's handy. Both sides of the house we've got water, especially to kind of well, not kind of water this. I have raked in most of the seed here. It was a little bit hard in places, so as I put water down, it was just raking it and putting a bit extra topsoil on and trying to level it as best I can. I didn't have a roller, so I've had to walk on it as much as I can to try and establish the seed into the ground for that seed to soil contact. But the lawn will go adjacent to the path, and then it goes across there right to the end, and then this is going to be a nice flower bed for all of Yuliya's nice flowers she picks. I just thought I would grass right into the corner there just to try and hide the cess tank. We might put some bushes around there just to hide that a little bit, but it's actually quite a big area. It doesn't really show that well on the camera. It is enough space, you know. It's good. I think it's about 6 meters that way, and then a good I think it's something like 26 meters right the way down, so it's quite an area really. And then around the back the same. That's why we put the patio round here. But again, I've stopped kind of here. I have seeded this area, I just didn't cover it over, so grass is going to go to about there, and then we are going to put some nice plants, and then I'm going to kind of use this corner for maybe composting. And I need to chop some logs now we've got a log burner, so that'll be an area to chop my logs. And then, yeah, like I said before, this area for some leafy greens. So I'll just walk you down the front. Concrete is nice and hard now. It's set or gone off quite well. So yeah, if we do get chance, I will put some sort of shed there just to put garden things in there and bikes and whatnot, all the stuff that takes up room in the garage really. So that's why we did concrete this area. Still got to do the fence, that's being done next week. And then yeah, just seeded to here as well, so that'll look really nice, to be honest. And then just some stones to finish off the front before winter sets in then, because yes, winter will set in and it will be snowy and cold for a good 4 or 5 months. So that's why we're trying to do as much as we can outside. I am trying to tidy up as I go along, lots of pieces of wood from all the concrete and things. But yeah, I think we've done our best post floods to get the garden back to something, and hopefully in the next couple of weeks we'll have a bit of a lawn that's established. I'm used to sowing grass seed in England, but yeah, it's different, slightly different climate here, but it's still warm enough to germinate. It's just taking a lot of watering because it is actually quite dry. We haven't had any rain for about almost 2 weeks now, so yeah, a lot of watering, but the soil's moist, and it's actually starting to germinate where I first put it down in the corner there. So that's the outside. I'll keep you updated as I progress and show you, hopefully, the grass seed establishing some sort of growth. But I'll now go inside and quickly show you what we're doing with the kitchen, and then I'll do another video on that once the kitchen's been completed. Thank you and enjoy. So yeah, as you can see, we've started the kitchen. It is almost complete. Don't worry, it's not going to be blue. It's that's just some film that's got to come off. It's all actually white like before. The guys are coming back this morning just to finish off, so it'll be lovely to have the kitchen back. But I will do a full video once we've finished that and cleaned up, and just kind of show you what they did. And yeah, it's kind of a nice clean kitchen, all white, which hides away nicely in the kitchen stroke dining stroke living room. So yeah, once it's all cleaned up and the mess is gone, I'll show you how cozy this room is and how practical it is as well. So that's why we've done certain things. But yeah, we've managed to fit quite a lot in this room and make it very, very practical. But yeah, they just got to put the sink and oven top in. Dishwasher has got to have the door on as well, and then they've got to put a few handles on. So hopefully they will get that finished today, and I can show you next week our house almost back to normal.